Hey you lot, welcome to my kitchen. I'm so excited to have you here today because we're about to embark on a culinary journey through the heart of Louisiana. This isn't just any kitchen. It's a place where flavors come alive and every dish tells a story. So grab a seat and let's get cooking. Today we're diving headfirst into the vibrant world of Cajun cuisine. Cajun food is all about bold flavors, rich history, and a whole lot of love. From the spicy kick of cayenne pepper to the earthy notes of thyme and oregano, every ingredient plays a crucial role in creating that signature Cajun taste. And let's not forget the holy trinity of Cajun cooking: onions, bell peppers, and celery. These three ingredients form the foundation of many classic Cajun dishes. Get ready for big flavors and even bigger satisfaction. Cajun cuisine is known for its hearty, comforting dishes that are perfect for sharing with family and friends. Whether it's a spicy jambalaya, a savory gumbo, or a flavorful etouffee, there's something for everyone to enjoy. And the best part? You don't have to be a professional chef to make these dishes at home. With a little bit of guidance and a lot of enthusiasm, you'll be whipping up Cajun classics in no time. We're about to make a Creole rice casserole that'll have you dancing in the kitchen. This dish is a beautiful blend of flavors and textures with tender rice, juicy tomatoes, and a medley of spices that will tantalize your taste buds. It's a one-pot wonder that's perfect for busy weeknights or special occasions. Plus, it's a great way to use up any leftover ingredients you might have in your fridge. This dish is all about celebrating the heart and soul of Louisiana cooking. It's a testament to the creativity and resourcefulness of the people who call this region home. By combining simple, everyday ingredients with bold spices and a whole lot of love, they've created a cuisine that's truly unique and incredibly delicious. So, as we cook together today, I hope you'll feel inspired to bring a little bit of that Louisiana magic into your own kitchen. It's packed with flavor, and it's easier to make than you think. Don't be intimidated by the long list of ingredients or the unfamiliar spices. With a little bit of patience and a lot of enthusiasm, you'll be able to create a dish that's bursting with flavor and sure to impress your family and friends. And remember, cooking is all about having fun and experimenting, so don't be afraid to make this recipe your own. So put on your aprons and let's get started. Cooking is a journey, and I'm thrilled to be taking this one with you. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen newbie, there's always something new to learn and discover. So let's roll up our sleeves, get our hands dirty, and create something truly amazing together. Welcome to the world of Cajun cuisine. I promise it's going to be a delicious adventure. Cajun food is about more than just spice. It's about using fresh, local ingredients and cooking them with passion. It's about family, friends, and good times. And trust me, this casserole embodies all of that. It's a dish that brings people together. It's a flavor explosion that'll have you licking your plate clean. Now, let's talk ingredients. The foundation of any great dish starts with the right ingredients, and today, we're going to make sure you have everything you need to create a mouth-watering Cajun casserole. Don't worry, we're not going to need anything too fancy. This recipe is all about using simple, accessible ingredients that you might already have in your pantry, or can easily find at your local grocery store. We're all about simple, delicious food here, the kind of food that brings comfort and joy to your table without requiring hours of preparation or hard-to-find items. Let's start with the base of our casserole: rice. Rice is a staple in many cuisines around the world, and for good reason. It's versatile, filling, and when cooked properly, it can be the perfect canvas for a variety of flavors. For this recipe, long grain rice works best. It cooks up fluffy and separate, which is ideal for a casserole where you want each grain to be distinct and not mushy. Next, we have chicken. We'll use cooked shredded chicken for that Cajun kick. You can use leftover chicken or cook some fresh. Shredding the chicken allows it to mix evenly throughout the casserole, ensuring every bite is packed with flavor. Andouille sausage is another key ingredient. This sausage adds a smoky, spicy depth that is characteristic of Cajun cuisine. If you can't find andouille, you can substitute with another smoked sausage, but try to get the real thing if you can. Now let's talk vegetables. Onion, celery, and green bell pepper are essential. These three are often referred to as the holy trinity of Cajun cooking. They form the aromatic base that gives the dish its depth and complexity. The holy trinity of Cajun cooking is a cornerstone of many dishes from this region. The combination of these vegetables creates a flavor profile that is both robust and nuanced, making it the perfect foundation for our casserole. Of course, we can't forget the spices. Cayenne pepper, paprika, and garlic powder are the flavor powerhouses in this recipe. These spices bring heat, smokiness, and a depth of flavor that elevates the dish from simple to spectacular. Finally, we'll use chicken broth to cook the rice to fluffy perfection. The broth not only adds moisture, but also infuses the rice with a rich, savory flavor that ties all the ingredients together. See? Nothing too intimidating. Now let's get prepping. First things first, dice those veggies. Onions, celery, green bell pepper. Chop them up nice and small. Next, slice that andouille sausage. Those smoky, spicy slices are going to add so much flavor to our casserole. Section 5. Building the casserole. Alright, you lot, let's build this masterpiece. Grab your casserole dish. It's time to layer those flavors. First, spread out that cooked rice, nice and even. Next, sprinkle over that shredded chicken. Then, scatter those diced veggies and sausage slices. Now, for the spices. Sprinkle them generously over the top. Don't be shy. Section 6. Baking to perfection. Pour that chicken broth over the casserole. Make sure everything is nicely coated. Now cover that dish tightly with foil and pop it in the oven. We're baking it until the rice is tender and the flavors have melded together beautifully. Section 7. Serving your masterpiece. Once that casserole is golden brown and bubbly, take it out of the oven. Let it rest for a few minutes. This allows all those incredible flavors to settle. Serve it up with a sprinkle of fresh parsley and a dollop of sour cream if you fancy. Section 8. Tips from Chef Ramsay. Now, here's a little chef's secret. To save time, you can cook those veggies in the microwave before adding them to the casserole. This method not only speeds up the cooking process, but also helps in retaining the vibrant colors and essential nutrients of the vegetables. It's a quick and efficient way to ensure your dish is both delicious and healthy. Just a few minutes on high power will do the trick. Typically, around 3 to 5 minutes should be sufficient, depending on the type and quantity of vegetables you're using. Make sure to check them halfway through to avoid overcooking. Once done, they should be tender, yet still slightly crisp, perfect for adding to your casserole or any other dish. And remember, you can always adjust the spices to your liking. Spices are the soul of any dish, and they can transform a simple recipe into a culinary masterpiece. Don't be afraid to experiment with different combinations to find what suits your palate best. Whether you prefer a bold, spicy kick or a subtle, aromatic flavor, the choice is yours. Want it spicier? Add more cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a fantastic way to add heat and depth to your dishes. Start with a small amount and gradually increase it until you reach the desired level of spiciness. Remember, it's always easier to add more than to take it out, so proceed with caution. Prefer it milder? Tone it down a bit. If you're not a fan of too much heat, you can opt for milder spices like paprika or cumin. These spices add a wonderful depth of flavor without overwhelming your taste buds. Adjusting the seasoning to your preference ensures that every bite is enjoyable and tailored to your taste. Cooking is all about balance and personal preference. Chef Ramsay always emphasizes the importance of tasting as you go. This way, you can make adjustments and ensure that the final dish is exactly how you want it. So don't be afraid to experiment and make the recipe your own. Happy cooking! Section 9. Until next time, there you have it. A taste of Louisiana right in your own kitchen. This Creole rice casserole is a guaranteed crowd pleaser. It's hearty, flavorful, and oh so satisfying. So go on, give it a try. And remember, cooking should be fun. Don't be afraid to experiment and make it your own. Until next time, happy cooking!
Pardon the background noise, everyone, but I wanted to show you what the Savannah Red Rice looks like. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be included in my e-cookbook coming up in a couple of months.